Hi, I'm JShmoo.
I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're back to Blueprints.
Blueprints. So, if you want us to keep playing Blueprints, like the video, subscribe.
And put $10,000 in an unmarked brown paper bag on the corner of 5th and Main by 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. Make a comment. I'm getting a little bored of this game, I think. But let's...
There's still so much to do, but it's just like so much RNG as to whether or not you get to do it.
Here's my thought. You could start the day.
Oh, yeah.
My thought is that we let the outer rooms we get dictate what we do. So, like, if we get a tomb, we can... No, we can't try first day because we're not in the first day. If we get a classroom, we can try the classroom one. If we get...
If we get a trading post, like we did see a hint that, like we've never tried trading certain items to the trading post.
Yeah.
So, we could try that.
And otherwise, we could just try to do all the other things. I want to try to get behind the crown.
Yeah. Let me get my headphones on so I could hear the tiny bit of music this game has.
Music.
But not just that, it's also the very satisfying sound of picking up coins.
Yeah, that is a nice
jingle,
sound.
jingle, jingle.
Oh, I forgot we had a package. It's been a couple of days since we've played. This is not an exciting box.
And I will remember to actually pick them up today.
Yes. I know our watchers are like, ah!
You idiots.
You
idiots.
Idiots. So we last played the Lemurian Phoenix DLC for Rise of the Golden Idol.
And you should go watch that.
Go watch that. It was a lot of fun. I totally forgot what I was going to say about it.
I think the trading post is the only thing interesting, right?
Okay, sure, try it.
Because we wanted to see if there's a breakable spot.
Yeah, we're looking for a breakable spot in an outer room. I forgot what I was going to say about that game and playing it. Oh, well.
Watch us.
Yeah, you should. It's not what I was going to say, though.
You should watch our playthrough of the new DLC, and then you should watch our playthrough of the previous DLC.
Yep, we gotta light this dynamite at some point.
And then the base game.
Yeah, we gotta light the dynamite. Not in that order. I want to try lighting that dynamite. So, like, this when we discovered a lot the day that I walked around with a jackhammer. We should just walk around with what
do you mean with the power hammer?
Whatever. Yeah, sure. And I still don't know the difference between the two, but we should also walk around with a lighter. We did that once, but...
We did that many times.
But not with the specific intention of just walk around and try it on everything.
That's fair.
I still think, spoiler might possibly requested, have anyone ever seen anybody, do more with the den? It's probably not anything, but I'm, so convinced that it is.
Ooh. Yes, I definitely want that more often.
So once you have the foyer, all hallway doors from that moment on are unlocked?
Correct.
That's pretty nice.
And we'll just make that unusual instead of rare.
Yeah, for now, until we solve it.
And this is also good.
Dining room we want, yeah.
Alright, and there is nothing here to pick up.
No sledgehammer and no shovel, so that's kind of annoying.
To an early conference room?
Early conference room is not bad. Now remind me, do we have a key card?
Yes, we do.
Okay, good.
Security might have been a smarter choice, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but it's okay. Indoor nursery. So I was looking up a list, and they were saying that the indoor nursery is the worst nursery. They like the nurse's station, which I could see the utility. I think that's kind of cool, but I don't know that I don't find us running out of steps that much.
Yeah, we really don't run out of steps that much anymore.
Yeah.
We do run out of keys though.
Yeah, so a garage will help with that.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Isn't Simon getting a bit lonely? And so and does he have to do all this without the staff in the house? What's Simon's motivation here? That's what I'm kind of wondering.
He wants to solve mysteries. He's a bright and curious child.
Go back around and turn. Look at that fan again. I feel like I thought I saw something.
Where?
I don't know, maybe it was just a table. When you were going past to go into the lights or fans on the floor, I thought I saw something pop up.
Like this?
First, the other one on the left. When you came out, I just thought I saw it turn away, but maybe it was just a piece of the fan. That's a random pile of wood. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't see anything particular.
No, I just saw I thought I saw a flash of white.
There could be a clue above somewhere.
Oh my gosh, there could be. Oh my goodness, is there any item in here? There's usually an item.
Not that I've seen, but
I like an early break room. I think that's good. I think that equal points us toward up.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Yes.
Is it on the floor?
Where?
I don't know, it's just a shadow. You go so fast I can't like process what I'm seeing.
Yeah, 'cause building is like not the most interesting part of what we're doing in this game right now. So like I'm just kind of trying to. I'm fast forwarding a little, but I can absolutely slow down if like it's bothering you.
No, it's just I'm trying to look for items because we don't have a metal detector.
So 1
squared.
One. Well, I mean 1.
Also 1 squared.
Plus 1, 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 squared 5 is 25. Minus 15 is 10. No, I did that wrong.
I think you.
I did that wrong. Give me a second. 15. Okay. So 1 squared is 1. Plus 1 squared. So that's 2 squared. That's 4.
Maybe.
Plus 1 is 5. Square that. That's 25.
Minus 5.
Minus 15. Oh, I did minus 15. That's what I did wrong. I was rushing. Thank you, love.
Yep. That's what I'm here for. Save you from yourself.
Always.
I feel like if we have the foyer in the drafting pool, we should save.
Hallways?
Yeah. There's also a chest where in the conference room or the den, I forgot.
It was in like the first room we drafted.
And there was also just
the den.
Just to remember it.
Yeah. This is all dead ends, so I'm gonna do breaker box.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so we can do gymnasium off, garage on.
Yep.
And eventually we can play Meteor Madness.
We'll see.
I'm still having a little cough from our child bringing home the plague.
Yep. And I just have allergies. It's a bad pollen season. Oh, take it.
Because I don't want to walk back this way again until we're ready to end the day.
Here we go.
Okay. Power hammer. Bring the power hammer to the trading
We need that.
post.
So I saw somebody post that they were upset that they had like, I don't know if it was a power hammer or what. It was like one of these like workshop items that they really liked, and they were just like code checking it every day. And then when they got to room 46, they didn't realize the day was going to end immediately, and they were mad they lost that item.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that is a thing that can happen.
That is pretty lame.
Another quirk I read about is that, like, if you have the version of the parlor that gives you 2 keys, and then you code check a key, it's possible to have 3 wind-up keys.
Oh, that's interesting.
But it's not a guarantee, because apparently after you open the first 2 boxes, the third one ends up empty.
Oh, really?
Yes, you can't actually have like a guaranteed.
There's no guaranteed win.
Yeah. Which
I kind of like that.
I get, but I also it defies.
It feels like magic.
It makes the puzzle wrong. Like
it makes the puzzle magical.
Stop upsetting me. I feel like the coin purse is better than a compass.
Okay.
Although I don't know what we need money for, so the hell do I know? What do they want to give us for the power hammer? I'm just curious. Not worth it. I'm just curious. I had the curiosity.
All right, so it does not look like there's anything I can do with the power hammer in this room.
No.
I will go quickly return it to from whence it came. I don't want to walk around with it.
I was looking at my notes. Was there a power hammer spot somewhere in the basement?
I think like we were all over the basement with the power hammer.
Okay, I'm looking at, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if my notes have been resolved or not.
There might be more, but like I haven't found anything obvious. Like we've been down there multiple times at this point.
I thought sometimes I don't know how old my notes are. And this game is so repetitious that sometimes I forget what we've actually done or not. Yeah.
I think it's a classroom. At least we'll get an apple.
Sure.
Yay, apple.
Why do you have to say it like that? That's so upsetting.
What? I just said apple.
Ugh. It's making me sick. Can you just stop? I'm just not happy with that. I need you to stop. We have no shovel, which is kind of stupid. And annoying.
And this is the end of our day.
Well, we could go through the foundation if we want. Or we could just roll for a different outdoor room.
We still need to try, like, doing, like, late, drafting things, like, later at night.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know how to pass the time in this game in a good way.
There's not. Can I give you a spoiler? It's not actually a spoiler.
I mean,
we're on the right track with that. And people don't actually know for sure if it's time or height.
if it's rank or time.
Yeah, so it's actually not obvious. So I think there's a luck. I was just say there's a luck element involved. So I think rather than like sitting here staring at the screen waiting for in-game hours to pass, we could just keep trying.
Like nobody has ever just like
people have gotten it, and it seems like both work, or like there's not sure, like it's not clear.
I feel like it should be clear.
It's unclear. It's so far in the community, it is unclear.
In the community?
Yeah, it's a little bit unclear.
Listen, community.
So I don't know. So people are really good on like the subreddit about being like mid-game question or spoiler, like early. So I have to give props to the community for like really being good about marking things, and like so it helps to like, so I can kind of like be part of the discussions and see what people are talking about without spoiling myself.
Do you know where I have not brought the power hammer? Is the safe house.
We don't have it at the moment.
I don't have it at the moment, and I don't really.
What was that just lit up? Was that the statue?
What? Where?
Something just lit up while you were walking.
Oh,
There's
probably
a statue's
this.
arm. Oh, yeah, maybe it was that. Sorry. Yeah, you're going so fast I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like, this is not the interesting part of what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where I'm just landing with this game. Is like I do like for the very beginning I was like I want to discover everything, but my interest is waning a little bit just because it's feeling a little sluggy.
There's a lot of like repetitive slug to try and get.
There is a lot of slug, but then we have a run where we discover like 42 different things. So
right.
It's hard to know. Like it's really hard to know what you're gonna get. Like, and the run where we got to room 46 for the first time.
We thought it was over.
We thought it was over, and then the run where we discovered like the admin key in the safe house or whatever, and a whole bunch of stuff. It was another one we thought was over. We're just like, oh, let's just whatever.
Yeah, just fool around.
Let's just whatever. Let's just draft our last room, even though we're stuck and we have nothing.
Oh, look, freezer, cool.
Yeah, and that ended up like yielding a lot. So you just never know. But give me all the keycard doors, please.
Yeah, we should.
Have we done all we can with like the logging into the? Do you feel like we should be able to watch videos or delete videos, or I don't know. I feel like
I think we were onto something with the monitors. I just like
there's that. I don't know. I just don't know. I hate that feeling. So JShmoo like hates using hints, and I don't like to. Like I like to do it on my own, but
well, I mean, obviously that one, right?
Yeah. We don't even have a shelter. You sure the fireplace, maybe? I don't know. Unless you're confident we're gonna get.
I mean, this is the most likely thing that'll
happen. I like using hints once in a while because I don't like being on the wrong track. So I like to at least use a hint that's gonna be like,
are we thinking about this the right way?
Yeah, like you're not.
We're not wasting our time.
Right, exactly. I don't like to waste time like barking up the wrong tree. I think the dark room is a good one there.
Yeah, we're never gonna light it back up this run, but I don't really care.
It's fine.
This one.
So I don't care that much what we draft there. Like we don't need to.
Hey, running shoes.
That's pretty good. Like we don't need to maximize.
But you know what? If we do, great.
Yeah, like, we have plenty of opportunities.
Do the commissary.
Corridor would have gotten us more space, but I kind of want to see if we can get a shovel. Yes. Nice.
Okay. We're also low on footsteps, so I'm going to get a salt shaker.
Not a bad idea.
And I'm going to...
Yeah, we're kind of low on everything.
Yeah, what the heck?
I mean, we don't really have anything to spend money on at the moment.
Unless we want to use the showroom with the trading post. That's like the one thing potentially.
Oh yeah, we do have the trading post. Yeah, all right. Well,
but you know, like we
there
cross
might be
that
other,
bridge.
yeah, there might be other ways to make money. That's the hard part. You just don't know what you're gonna need. We have a laundry room. We can get ourselves 29 keys.
That's funny, actually. Well, no, it would be there's
yeah,
be 24.
Whatever. Yeah. That's the one that has to be lit up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That ain't happening.
So I've watched, like, John Wolfe's first bunch of videos, and it's kind of funny. I think we're, like, 3 or 4 videos in. Like, wherever I am, he hasn't made his the antechamber yet. But, he has not a clue about the photos on the wall.
Oh, like, that's interesting.
It took him, like, several videos to even, like, kind of notice them, and he looked at them and he's like, this is this, not that, and like he kind of was like but he looked at it a little bit, but he hasn't. I mean, he's way ahead of where I'm watching.
Well, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, there you go. He's way ahead of where I'm watching, so I'm sure he's figured it out. But it took him a lot longer than us, and then I think even most people to like try to figure them out. Like in his first like several days, he didn't even look at them.
Well, I mean, what I'll say is like there is no single puzzle that has more clues on how to solve it than that one in this game.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I really like about this game is that, I mean, sometimes it's a little annoying, but there's multiple clues for just about everything. You know, so it's not like, oh, you missed this one thing, you're stuck. There's going to be another clue. But it's a little bit annoying because we usually find the clue after we've already figured it out. And then there's...
Or in some cases after we've brute forced it.
Yeah, and then the other thing is that sometimes... There's a couple of clues in here that I feel like they beat you over the head with.
Yeah.
So
and then like if you get and then if you start getting the letters in the mailroom, they start literally like handing you the answers to puzzles too.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, fine. Like
it almost would be good to know about ahead of time. So you can choose not to read the letters, I guess. I don't know.
But then you also need some of the letters for stamps.
Yeah.
So like, so it's
but
just...
you could get the letters and the stamps and not...
Patio?
There was something we wanted to do... Oh, we wanted to melt the freezer.
Oh, we could. We could try and melt the freezer.
But if we do the patio, we're going to get a couple dig spots.
Alright, well,
I don't care. I get... I'm like this in life, too, as well as video games, where, like, I'm afraid to make the wrong decision.
It's
just a video game. Who gives a crap?
Here's where my head is. We need the dining room or kitchen like pretty urgently.
Yeah, we're pretty low on steps.
So I'm actually like discarding all other concerns because it won't matter what else we do if we don't get that sorted.
Anything but boudoir ends our run. No, it doesn't. We have one more foundation.
We have one more, but we could keep our options open by doing the boudoir.
I would.
I'm not going to bother with this safe because we're okay on gems.
All right.
We'll just know we can come back here if we need to.
You may live to regret that, but okay.
I may live to regret that.
No regrets. No regrets. 49 stars. Give me something that gives me... I don't think anything gives you steps.
Nothing gives you steps.
Oh, we got 3 steps.
Oh, okay. We both said it and it was immediately wrong.
We forgot.
That's right. That's an early one that does give you steps. And then the apple one is also nice because if we find apples.
So the trophy room like nets you 3 gems, but what does it do? Anything else for you? Nothing really, right?
Not until I think when you have all the trophies, maybe it might do something.
So I don't think we need to do that.
So I think we do this.
Okay.
This has dig spots, and we didn't do the chapel yet, so
I don't care what you do.
You could do the bishop, or we do the armory,
or we could do the rook, because then you can just spin for... I don't care. I just don't care.
Sure.
Honestly, I don't care about that.
I think the pawn is OP. If you play this game,
pawn, you can't be the king though. You don't get the king power.
I don't think I care about the king power unless like there's a reason you have to have it. Like maybe if you draft the throne room when you have the king power.
The king power is powerful though, right? I forget exactly what it is.
I forget what it does. It's just like
this experiment is going well.
Yeah. Generally, like dig up trash is a good experiment. Like it will activate pretty darn often. Like the only one that
except that this gave us better luck or something. This room did it or no?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to dig up less trash.
Maybe.
Planetary will have like an apple in it.
Will it?
It usually has like a fruit.
Does it?
Yes, it does. I could be wrong. You're going to do the closet and get items?
I want to do the closet and get items.
Alright, you're in charge apparently.
I'm not in charge, but... Is that a cupcake?
You eat that cupcake? Cool. What was that about?
I don't know.
Why is there a cupcake in here? Was it Is it our birthday or something?
It's the first time I ever saw a cupcake anywhere.
That's so cool. I like something lit up. Oh, probably just a picture of the lady.
Yeah.
Is it her birthday?
Don't know, but I will not say.
I feel like we should pay more attention to the date. Like we passed Christmas, or have we passed New Year's?
Maybe.
We should. Some of the rooms actually. I mean, you could do the math too, but some of the rooms tell you what date it is.
I like vestibule.
All right. Just don't have a ton of keys, but
it's okay because only one of the doors is locked, and if it's not the one you want to use,
I don't really understand how it works. So this is not high up enough for the music room, I guess. If we're gonna go with,
but we can.
If we're going with like, we want to try to draft it at a high rank.
Find our treasure trove notes. We have a new clue.
Oh gosh.
Trademark.
A new clue. Oh, it's very funny. So someone is like mid-game and just trying to figure things out, and then people on Reddit are like, "You need a new clue," and they're like, "But what clue? Oh, you need a new." It's so funny because they have no idea what you're talking about.
So they're doing like a deliberate who's on first.
I'm like, you need a new clue. Like, no, really.
Oh, really? Okay. You need a new clue.
Okay, what? And they don't.
White chest with wavy marks on it.
White waves.
And that has a red handwritten.
Previous. A red hand box equals true. Okay. And the last one was the treasure of the
trove
is not in the house.
And it was a green note.
So this is supposedly true.
Supposedly.
Based on this. Okay. So what the hell does that mean?
It means that the true treasure of the trove is not in this room, but it means that something in this room will unlock something else that unlocks something somewhere else.
Guess?
That's
the treasure of the trove is the friends we made along the way.
I guess. I think Great Hall's the only thing we can do here unless we redraw.
You could do a secret passage and then try to get... No, but what color is a kitchen? And do yellow and try to get a kitchen?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Or kitchen doesn't have much food though. What color is the dining room? Is that also yellow?
No, dining room is blue, I think.
Oh, it's one of those you can't really draw.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't. But I thought we'd try to get a yellow room. We have 23 steps. I don't know. I really try to do a yellow so we can, or you could do green so we get more dig spots too.
Yeah, let's do green.
Because that way, even if we like lose, right?
We still win.
We still are getting our allowance up, so I'm kind of.
Yep. Nice. Oh, morning room. Did we have bacon and eggs last game? I don't even remember that. I don't think we did.
We haven't gotten a morning room in a long time. I feel like we've only drafted it like once, which means we probably should try to.
My allowance has been raised.
Do it again. But yeah, but right now we have like this good experiment. We should exploit it. We have a lot of coins, by the way. It's kind of cool.
My allowance has been raised.
That's nice.
Turnip.
Okay,
with salt.
We needed the turnip.
The salt was a good call.
Metal detector finally. More allowance. Yeah, baby. Thank you very much.
Like, I think, all the things that involve having coins, it just becomes like a test of patience, ultimately.
What do you mean? Just like till you get your allowance up enough, you don't have to worry about it?
Yep. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Kind of nice. But do we have a way into? We don't have any way into the antechamber yet.
Not just yet.
Not yet.
I see you, coin.
I see you, compass. Did we already have a compass?
We did, but if you trade it away...
Oh, we traded it. I forgot
if you trade it in the trading
it.
post, another one can spawn.
Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that we traded it. I just remembered having had it. I don't feel like the compass is particular. I feel like in the beginning, when you're just like trying to get to the
foyer.
We don't know. Do we have any hallways left?
I'm gonna do foyer because A key if drafted late.
Okay.
That was our major key.
Major if drafted late. I want to see if there's anything here.
I don't see anything to do with that.
I think it's the music room.
I think it is.
I think they're hinting that. Here's what I think.
I
So I've read a couple theories on this. So I think our original theory that you have to draft the music room late at high rank is probably correct. And then one theory, I don't think it's a spoiler because it's totally not confirmed, but one theory is that like it helps to have other quote unquote major keys in your inventory already. So that
they won't spawn in the other room.
Yeah, so like if you already have a prism key and a silver key and a secret garden key, like it can only spawn you.
I think I need to do this because we're out of keys.
How do we? Okay, we still have one spot left. We have 2 reroll dice.
Yeah, and we can we should have rerolled the corner. I forgot that we could. Honestly.
Okay, 1.
I could do the jackhammer now. I don't have a key.
Oh man.
2.
2. That's lame.
Cirque du Soleil.
3. 4.
Treasure map.
5. Give me some money. Watch the spot we can't even get to.
It's a spot we can't get to. No, we can go through the foundations.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had the foundation.
2 left from the foundation.
And we have the vaults available also. It won't help us with that, but there's another key too. I lost count as usual. Oh, that's nice. I wish the metal detector
worked like a real one, like through stuff.
Let's look at that note again while we're in here.
Which one?
On the left, the one that had like the cameras on it. The one that we was very hard to find. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything like. Almost like there's an X there or like.
Like there's almost a.
Yeah, I don't I think it's probably just meant to be a scribble, but then I kind of wonder.
Why is there an X here at the bottom?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is this little red dot?
I don't know. Are we overthinking this? Possibly.
Probably.
But yeah, I don't know. Just wonder. I just wanted to take another look at it, see if anything jumped out.
This is Swan Song HSS.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. Oh, did we ever try?
Are you
I'm so sorry. I got an idea that I think we probably already tried. Is that telling us that? Have we ever tried Herbert Sinclair's password, or was it deactivated?
We tried Sync H.
We did.
Yeah, I think we did.
I'm not. If we get a chance, let's try it again, just in case.
Okay.
While we're in the library, can you tell us how many hours we've been playing this game? Because we abandoned our timer.
We did.
10 or 12 hours? I have no idea, so.
Many moons ago.
I do not know. I'm just curious how long we've been playing. 50 hours. And we did 55 days. Longest day. 2 hours. Average day.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Just curious. 50 hours. That was probably would have been my guess.
I'm still enjoying this. I understand it's the frustration levels do increase.
If we weren't playing together, I'd be taking a longer break from this game, or I would have as much as I want to figure things out, it's reaching a frustration level for me that I'm not enjoying.
I appreciate,
but playing together is making it more fun because I at least have you to talk to. I'm not sitting by myself, just clicking rooms and getting furious.
Yeah, I appreciate that certainly. I also. Oh, we could do the trading post showroom thing today.
Yeah, try it. So.
Also, we can possibly buy something good.
Do they say if you get the emerald bracelet, the ornate compass I think might work too. If you trade like really expensive, obviously trading more expensive stuff is gonna give you
Let's do that.
better trades at the trading post, and apparently you can trade at the trading post. It's possible to get an upgrade. It's possible to trade for an upgrade.
So if we can make another 150 coins before the end of the day, we can get that trophy.
Like,
okay. Straight ahead.
I wonder if there are other ways to get coins than we know of. It doesn't seem like it. But like, it's really hard to get those coins because, like, we had the vault and the treasure trove today. You know.
I mean, casino.
Why are these slashed? Because it's from this room.
Because they have the emerald bracelet.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I mean, we could like bet our money and see if we get it, because it's useless to us if we don't.
Yep.
Like, it's only useful to us if we can
do something with it.
Yeah, we can increase it.
4 keys.
Not bad.
That's the first time we won anything.
I know, like, the way this game is set up, you should win 50% of the time.
And it only lets you go once
but
per...
we have not won 50% of the time. We've won, like...
much less.
20% of the time. I think we've... It's the first time we've won.
So, looking for the music room. No.
Music room. Let's try it. So, because people are unconvinced about what it actually is, it kind of makes me think... That's it.
Our last sanctum key.
There we go. Nice. Fabulous. Now we just need... I think we have enough steps to go.
Oh, look. All the lights are out this time.
Oh, they're all off?
Yeah.
See, that's weird. I was thinking they'd turn on. I might as well take the minor key. Okay.
So we
you know, thank you, because I something's beeping.
A coin.
I was forgetting that you could reroll. I forgot all about that. I was wrapped up in...
Yeah.
Whatever. Was that you playing the harp, or was that just an incidental piece of music? No, I think it's just...
I think it was incidental.
It's just that you're in the music room. We'll give you a little bit of music.
Yeah. So we have 2 reroll dice. My plan is to head back to the foundation and try and get the dining room here so that we can just enjoy the rest of our day in peace.
Sounds good.
Without worrying about steps.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise we could just still go in the basement and do our sanctum key.
Right.
And we will have lost nothing.
Just double check my path here.
Do you want to... We don't need any gems for anything, you don't think?
We don't need gems for anything.
Okay.
Because I have the emerald bracelet.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Yep. It's easy to forget.
Emerald bracelet is nice. Maybe we should go check it. Oh, we're trying to trade it. Never mind, just kidding. Let me forget the entire purpose of what we're doing. One more reroll. You know, if we don't get it, we don't get it. Oh, we got it. Nice. If we don't get it, it's like, you know what? It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Still go open. We'll have every sanctum door opened.
But, I mean...
To figure out if we can solve it. Maybe we can. I feel like we have enough... Like...
We should have enough, maybe?
Like, what more do we need to see, possibly? What more could we have needed to see?
And actually, there's a treasure in the next room.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're good on steps. We're happy.
Great Hall's not bad, because then we can, go down.
Oh, yeah.
Fill that spot.
Same with the rotunda.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Let's do the Great Hall, because there's usually some treasure as well. We could cheat with our metal detector. Oh, hold on. First, we gotta make a big hole in our floor. This looks like the spot.
It's like a self-healing house. It's a casita. I love that he just digs right through carpet. It's like hilarious to me.
Yep.
Alright. Not enough to thrill me at the moment. Yeah, like I feel like we've gotten as much money as we possibly could have gotten today, and the only way to
have done more, possibly,
to not have bought stuff in the other place, but we needed it.
But also not to have Oh, they're all unlocked.
Oh, because the foyer.
Aha. Yes.
That's the whole point of the foyer. When you push for
Synergy.
it. We hardly ever get like the synergistic rooms.
Yeah.
Might as well open that. I don't even think we can access it.
We can't. It's totally blocked off. But I will open it for fun.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the kind of person I am.
Just to say we did.
Just to say we did.
Careful about the huge hole some idiot dug in our floor.
Yeah, I know, right? God. Tanking our property
What
values.
a maroon.
You know, on balance, I think the mailroom's way over.
Yeah, mailroom's good.
Mailroom's probably the best thing.
Yeah, we'll get a package tomorrow. It's worth it to me.
Okay.
Do we have any letters?
I don't think so. I don't think we have anything.
There's like no room.
Wait.
Wait, hang on. Simon, I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've
Oh, I know. We
been...
read this already.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
we
wasn't
did.
expecting to read so many letters.
Yeah.
So let's see what he said. Oh, it's microchips. What was the hint on the last one then?
There's no hint on this one, but it's a stamp. The snowy stamp.
Yeah. And we did ever look at that or no?
Yeah, we did.
Which
Yeah.
town is snowy?
That was... It's the one with the
The
C.
heart one.
The heart one.
Costa Rica,
Costa
Costa Rica.
I want to live in Costa Rica. Everything's free in Costa Rica. What? You don't like Sondheim?
Travel to Reddington. Sorry, there's no boat you can get on. I really wanted like Reddington to be more of something, you know, because they give you the the postcard about it, and I still don't know the point of that book. Blackwater, Blackout.
The Legend of Black Bridge.
The kid Jesper who got stabbed.
I think it's telling you the story of the curse.
Right, but what does the curse have to do with us?
Well, the cursed coffer is in the shrine.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm confused.
It was one of the things we could buy at the gift shop.
Oh, but we didn't, or did we?
We didn't. We did. We bought it. We just didn't open it yet.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to open the cursed coffer. I've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I think we should leave the Aztec gold where it is.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
I think we should leave the Aztec gold for the Aztecs.
I almost ended up in Narnia.
This room creeps me out. This game is like it's not a horror game. It's not even close to a horror game, but it in some ways is like half a step from a horror game.
Actually,
yeah.
We have lots of steps. I want to go back and I want to carry around a jackhammer today. No, this is the wrong way.
Why don't we just wait and see if we have a spot? No.
Because it won't show you spots unless you have it.
But I feel like they all look like something.
What am I even doing? Where am I going?
You're making me nauseated. Is what you're doing.
I feel like we should play Flight of the Bumblebee while I stumble around this basement.
So let me know if you agree. I feel like, this game really doesn't, I don't feel like it has horror elements. I feel like it's like, it would not take much to turn this into a horror game.
No, a couple of jump scares, some oohs and ahs in the corner.
I mean, not quite what I was thinking.
What put trunks in here?
I have no idea.
Did we?
I forgot what usually does that. Oh, I'll take that. I mean, I don't need it right now.
Don't need it at all, but
what usually puts two trunks?
Don't know.
I forgot. I know what is an experiment for it, but I don't.
There's another room that does it.
Yeah. But I don't remember. As much as we played this freaking game, I have no memory of what room that's supposed to be.
Here, we can figure it out. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, this one? No.
I just saw it. I just saw it.
Where?
I thought I saw it. I thought it was something with two locked trunks. Never mind.
I don't know.
Whatever, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't.
Could also be a weird fluke. Do you not know?
Maybe it's our birthday.
I don't know what it is. Oh, we didn't read any email. Did we get security this time?
We did.
Yeah, we did. We've been to security.
Where am I going here? Oh, stuff we didn't dig up earlier.
Stupid coins. I want trash.
Trash?
Trash.
Okay, Forky.
I like Forky.
Alright.
Is it because he's Buster Bluth? Or just because he's awesome?
This is not what I want to do.
But let's just run up the list and see.
Battery pack, broken lever, shovel. We've done everything here.
Even the emeralds?
Yeah, you can't do anything with the emerald here as far as I know. We got the achievement for all of them.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
I have to assume that we've done everything.
You have to believe it.
You gotta believe.
Okay.
And then, what did I want to do beyond that?
You wanted to make that. I thought you wanted to take something out of the cloakroom, but we don't have a cloakroom.
No, we do have a cloakroom. It's right here.
I thought you wanted to take out the...
I don't want to take out the power hammer. I'm just good with this.
I don't know the difference between the power hammer and the jackhammers, honestly.
The jackhammer?
Oh, yeah, let's open the trunk.
We can't.
Oh, you need the car key for that, my bad.
Yeah.
For a second I was thinking
you
you needed a key, but that is incorrect. Please don't. I know you can't just like die in this game and lose everything. Like it's not Minecraft, but like I'm so afraid. I'm like, we have a Sanctum key, we gotta use it.
Well, hey, I'm gonna stop here at the trading post because we're right here.
That's cool. I can go with that. I can go for that.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Key card. Nope. Coin purse. Nope. Running shoes. Nope. Salt shaker. Nope.
These are lame. These are very lame, to be honest.
No, you don't need any more.
We don't need anything.
I mean, we could do that. We already
We
did
do that,
the
yeah,
treasure.
because we have no use for the treasure map anymore.
Upgrade disc.
Yeah, that's what I try the silver spell.
That's kind of cool.
No, thank you. A lot of silver keys.
Jackhammer for a gear wrench.
I hate the gear wrench.
Alright, well, we don't need to craft anymore, so heck yeah. No, we're not doing that.
So we get to go back to security and check out the letters.
Have to remember where that was.
I'm very interested in the letters.
Security was up here, was it?
Security.
Oh no, it's
like smack in the middle. It's close to the foundation. It's very close to foundation.
two down from the foundation.
So let's do the Sanctum key.
Yep.
It's giving me anxiety, like when we have an item in our hands.
I have no problem with that.
I also have anxiety that we're carrying an upgrade disc. I don't know why. Like, I know I'm not going to lose it. You can't die. But, I don't know.
You'll feel better once we unlock the last Sanctum door.
Yeah, because that's permanent.
Yes.
And then we never have to, like,
you never have to think about Sanctum keys anymore.
Yeah. Or the music room and the this and the that.
Right.
So the shovel that you have now, that can go through walls?
It's more for like digging out stuff, so you can like dig out the back of the mine with it, for instance, to get extra gems.
Oh yeah, that's
at the risk of permanently collapsing the mine, which I think is universally agreed to be a bad idea.
Yeah, because you're losing your 2 gem buff.
Yeah, to get like to temporarily get some gems for one day.
It really doesn't seem
does not
like
pay.
That. Unless you're just like a risk-taking personality, and you're like, let me try.
What could it hurt? What do I care? I don't care. I don't know why I went this way. I knew it was wrong. I think I just wanted to, like, on the off chance that there was something I could use the jackhammer on.
Yeah, it's worth walking around and checking everything, honestly.
But actually the specific reason I wanted the jackhammer was to check across from the red door. Over here.
Oh, no.
Because this is a collapsed tunnel, and I thought perhaps the jackhammer could break these rocks.
Yeah.
That would make too much sense.
It's worth a try. I guess there's See, like, it looks like there's like almost like a doorway. It feels like it's...
You know,
What was, that's the, beyond the red door is the hideout thing?
no, beyond the red door is
Oh, that was a,
it's the,
it was a safe.
yeah, beyond the red door is the top of the gear room. Where
And it's the safe and then the old ruins of the castle.
yeah, you could see the ruins of the castle, you could see the safe, and you could see the water level.
Freaks me out when the doors open themselves.
I don't know why, but
It's just fun.
it's very satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, because once upon a time, that was like...
That was our whole goal in this game.
Sanctum key is so exciting.
All right, here we are.
Sanctum key. Sanctum key.
Or what do we know about Rainbow?
One. I don't know. I'm so bad at these things.
Where did you think you were going
it's
today?
Morajai, and they have boats.
We know their color as well, right? So which ray pattern is boats?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell their color is either. Boats are like,
navel, so it's like a full sunbeam thing.
yeah.
Okay. So that's boats.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see some of them.
Do we know the weather for Morajai at all?
All I know. Did we ever get a Morajai stamp?
Yeah, we did. That's where we got the boat from.
No, we got the boat from the notes from him saying like, oh, I came there on a sea of boats.
No. We definitely got the Morajai stamp. 100%.
I don't have.
Do you have the flag color?
Hold on. Let me see.
Going to jump over to my my modes.
Where did I
cheat
write
sheet.
the key? All I see is Morajai boats.
And I'm gonna guess based on the Morajai boxes existing that these are academic.
Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to get from it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you wouldn't really... I thought it was going to be more than just...
And then we could brute force if academic is correct, right?
But I don't know what the flag color is.
If academic is correct, we should have the flag color, and then we can brute force the weather. Okay. The flag color had to have been in the classroom, shouldn't it?
No, we only got like 3 flag colors from the classroom. And I don't even know where they ended up. Huh.
Those are the cores.
Yeah. That was so early on. Remember, like, we saw that, we're like, this is the key to a puzzle, but we don't know what it is. We could probably use process elimination. Like, it's not purple, it's not yellow.
Alright, hold on. Borders. It's not red, it's not black. It's not violet, it's not yellow.
Could be orange.
Oh, it could. You know what? I'm gonna say it's yellow because the Morajai box from Morajai added the yellow pieces,
Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know.
which
where
actually
those
makes this
notes
border
went.
correct. So it's the triangulars. Let's try that. Okay. So
Oh, hang on. No, I don't. Okay, so the flag colors we learned from the classroom were yellow, orange, and purple.
oh, so it's not yellow.
Not yellow, not orange, not purple. Because we learned that
So it's
already.
white or green.
I guess. And there's no blue?
Okay, hold on. This is green.
This is back from my first page of notes.
Hold on. And the weather we don't know.
No. Unless we had a stamp.
So it could be pink. No, it can't be pink. We used pink. Which ones did we use?
Yeah, okay.
We used yellow, orange, purple.
Yeah, I feel like we used blue also. Arch Aries
There is no blue.
Yellow. Okay.
Are you looking up the answer?
No, I'm looking up the stamp because we said we found it.
No, we did find the stamp.
So I'm looking at a picture of the stamp.
Okay.
It looks blue.
You know what? It must be wind.
Because you're showing a sailboat.
Yeah.
And like, so the stamp, I just looked it up. I know we saw it, and we probably have a screenshot of it, but I just find screenshots so hard to.
So we just looked at a picture of the stamp, which we have seen elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has more jive for it has a sailboat.
I'm gonna guess wind because if they have sailboats, right?
That's good. And it says the white sea of something. So maybe
It was probably white.
Color?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not cheating. We've seen that stamp.
Yes, we have seen that stamp. That is white, right? No, that's black. That's white. Okay. And this weather is... Okay. And these are screenshots I'm looking at, which I'm not putting on the stream right now because last time I forgot to take them off the stream. So these are just screenshots from the book about the runes and whatnot. Oh, you know what? You wrote down the weathers, so I did not take a screenshot of the weathers because I trust you.
What do you mean that I wrote down like what weather is what?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I did. Stand by. Sorry, it's really difficult to go through all these notes. The wind is like a loose arc.
What are all the weathers?
Heat, rain, stormy, snow, windy, and fog.
That's fog.
Mm-hmm.
That's rain.
Mm-hmm.
That's stormy.
Probably this is
Heat.
it's heat. Although when I did heat, I drew multiple.
That's
This
snow.
That's pretty.
This one is not snow.
This is wind.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be wind or heat. So let's try wind and heat. Let's start with heat.
I don't know why.
And let's do white.
Yeah, because of the white whatever, and their stamp has blue and white, but there's no.
There's no blue
Blue.
flag. Okay, so this is white. Okay, so not heat. Assuming the rest is right.
I think the wind makes sense.
So academic could be wrong.
Mm-hmm. What were the other modes?
We're brute forcing the weather though, so let's just brute force the weather for everything we think we know.
I'm confused. It's not going to work if we have our academic wrong.
This is rain.
Yeah, it's rain.
This is stormy.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one that was stormy, right?
I don't recall.
This is annoying that it changes.
I think there was another one that was stormy.
Alright, so academic maybe is not right. I just screwed up the arrays. And what does it say on it? The white sea?
The white sea of yore.
So we had one that was spiritual.
Well, I just got spoiled on what their mode is, but I have no idea where you're supposed to find it.
I mean, I it's gotta be.
We're also not correct about the weather.
Yeah.
Where do we find it?
Well, now that you're spoiled.
Yeah, well,
Industrial is not right.
I would like to just put you to the right spot.
I feel like it's not spiritual. We've seen spiritual elsewhere.
Have we?
We've seen industrial. Well, there's there's 8 motes, right? I figure each one gets used once.
Who was spiritual?
The first one we did. Here, we can look at what.
Oh, Arinda Aries is. We did Arinda Aries, right?
Wait, hold on. So
I'm on an article with all of them.
Don't.
So I'm saying, just tell me if we have it or not, and I'll tell you
hold
what
on.
it is.
Let's just go through the ones we've already solved, and
Okay,
let's make which ones we've used.
Okay.
So this is Arinda Aries.
You didn't like my cheating way.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
I would have just looked up only the ones we know, just written it down instead of having to go into each room. Okay, so Arinda Aries.
Right.
Is.
Fog.
Okay.
And the moat is Metropolitan. And the rays are train system. And the weather is... I'm sorry, the color is black.
Black. Okay.
Okay. Good. We got that.
Mm-hmm. Because each one has 8. Is that the story?
I mean,
so each one is only... So we can assume
possibly.
each one is used once?
Possibly. This is Fen Aries. This is...
And Fen Aries is like the country that doesn't exist anymore? Or no, that's the one that we're in.
That's the one we're in. Arinda Aries doesn't exist anymore. This
is also fog.
This is also fog. Their color is red. Oops. That is a thumbnail. Their color is red. Their moat is Marshall.
It would be faster for me to just look it up. Right.
That would be cheating.
What's their transportation?
Roads.
No, it wouldn't be cheating. I'm saying the ones that we have already. I'll just look those up.
Yeah, but I'm having more fun doing this.
For some version of fun.
Humor me. Here. Next.
Next is I'm trying to update our Twitch stream with the right game.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You should do that.
Oopsie.
So this is... What are we? Arch Aries is next.
No. I can't abide your handwriting.
Okay, Arch Aries is also train.
The mountains. Okay, I see. So it's not a 1-for-1.
Well, there's not 8 of everything.
Oh, okay.
Industrial. And then the borders. Yellow. And the weather is stormy.
Okay.
This is one we haven't gotten yet. Or we did. No, we got this one.
This is a Raja.
This is a Raja.
Which I know is purple.
It's purple, poetic. Train.
They all like trains, huh?
Yeah. And rainy. Okay, this is the one we're working on now. Yeah. Well, no, this is the other one. This is the heart-shaped one.
Yeah, this one we found out something about this one. We just found out something about it, remember? It was like, what was on its stamp, remember? It had like the 5 hearts on the side. And I was like,
It was snowy.
Oh, yeah. What color was it?
You were just bring up the image of the stamp.
Okay. Well, I do that. I can't figure out how to do the Twitch thing. So the core R reek the stamp. So you don't mind me
I don't mind you looking at an image of something we've already seen. Like, not. I don't know. I think going from room to room to me just feels better.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. just the stamp and not anything else. Okay. Bear with me. Oh, we have that stamp collection book. That would have been easier. Okay, Kororika. See, that also looks blue. Kororika has like, it's snowy and like mountains.
And it has like a church, like a religious looking pillar.
Yeah, like a tower with like a guy in it.
So spiritual.
And there's green, like the little bit of green.
We had the
on it.
color there. That was one of the colors we did have in the list of colors.
Okay. Sorry,
that you were literally just looking at.
Well, no, it's on my it's on my like literally first page of notes, so I didn't at that time know where to put anything. Orange.
Okay, so snowy, orange, and are we gonna say also spiritual? Possibly.
I don't know.
Let's try spiritual, because like the religious iconography in that.
Is
stamp.
it? I don't know that it's religious. Or is it like a military guy guarding his watchtower?
It looked to me like a statue of one of those saints.
I see it, but I'm not convinced, but okay.
And we don't know transportation, right?
No. Snowmobile, clearly.
So, hang on. Alright. So let's, we know it's snow.
I don't know where you're supposed to get that info from.
I think you're supposed to just like pick it up from the classrooms and various other places. You took photos on your phone of the book, the history book.
Oh.
Like
okay.
you could look at your snapshots of the history book and see if there's anything.
I forgot I had that.
Yep, you have that. So the border's gonna be like Doritos.
Love a good Dorito.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but if Quest Chips want to sponsor me, those are amazing.
This is
Alright, I love ranch Doritos. They're like my favorite thing ever, but they're not that healthy, and I'm always struggling to get protein in. So Quest Chips are amazing. Like if you're a texture person, they might be a little rough for you, but I think they taste really good. The macros are awesome. They just cost roughly $1 zillion. And I'm looking for those pictures I took and I don't see them. Right? I'm just scrolling back too far, I think. Like, is it before or after Easter? Here's a picture of a red herring.
Okay. Not this one. This one? Oh, that's not right.
Before or after we went to a museum in real life? Okay, here it is. No? It's so funny, I clicked on something and it was like, it had like a castle on it, but it was like a post about Italy. Okay.
Okay.
A Jira.
Not this one. This one.
What's the country you're trying to figure out? Ararica? Kororika. It just, I always feel like no matter how I'm saying it, it doesn't sound right. Current era. It says not a thing about Kororika. It talks all about Fen Aries, Arch Aries, and Araja. That book is useless too. It talks about nuance.
Well, that's one of our things.
All it says is that someone persuaded Arch Aries and Nuance to join their cause. Insurrection. I couldn't be less interested in like this random history. It's making my eyes glaze over.
I guess it's not turtles.
I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna like brute force this thing.
I mean, maybe.
I just don't even know where we're supposed to look. That's what's first. This is when I get stressed because I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know where to go. So I'm like, am I doing something wrong?
Like, we're definitely missing, like, at least one stamp still. That, you know, like, I don't... it's unclear. Like, and that's the thing. Like, the game's not really even giving us like a good sign of like where we should be looking.
So I looked up a thing where it tells you just where you could find it, and it says they're rays. They could not find a clue for.
Right. Like
the ray numbers. They had no idea.
Yeah, I feel
and
like.
And then it said the moats are in the dormitory, so they were in a book.
All right. Well, that's a spoiler.
Well, we read the book. It's not a spoiler. We read that book. We just missed it, in other words.
A book in the dormitory?
There's a book. There's a piece of Realm and Ruin in the dormitory, I think. Like, one of the books is in the dormitory.
But we read all of Realm and Ruin.
I don't know. I'm confused, though. I mean, this post could be wrong, too.
And this is...
I thought I read it.
This is nuanced.
I thought I read a drafting book in the dormitory, to be honest.
You're thinking of... No, that is the dormitory.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, maybe we come back and finish this. Like,
well, let's get what we have. You want to get what we have with the other ones, or is it no longer relevant? Now that we know things can repeat.
Yeah, well, maybe. Maybe things can repeat. We'll see.
Well, they do. Trains we have twice.
Right,
Trains we have 3 times, unless you read that wrong.
No, I think I read it right. So this is Turtles, the spiritual. Pink.
Excuse me. What's the country called? Do you remember?
And Heat. And this is Vera. 2 R's, I think.
Doesn't really matter.
You put a check mark next to the ones we actually got. Fen and Arch we both got.
And Arinda, right? Yeah, when we have 6
That's
out of
right.
8.
Right.
Okay.
And then the last 2 are the diamond, which is nuance.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it in the order.
And the hourglass.
Oh, we have the hourglass.
The hourglass.
We wrote that one down.
Here. This is the...
I just wanted to wait to see what it actually was to put it in order.
Well, that's number 8. though. That's not in order. I didn't go in order.
What?
You weren't paying attention when I looked at the other stuff.
I'm confused, but okay.
So we have the rainbow still.
Okay, so the rainbow's one we haven't done.
Right, and that's Morajai.
Yeah. And we know that they are boats.
And we suspect that they're white.
Okay. But we don't know their...
We don't know their moat or their...
Mm-hmm.
Or their weather.
Nope.
Alright. Let's,
Oh, it's so weird.
What?
Yeah, so, like, I'll just tell you that
You're expected to brute force at least some of this.
No, like, I'll just tell you the Morajai we haven't seen one of the clues yet.
I'm sure we haven't. The thing is, like, you can brute force pretty easily if you have 3 out of the 4 facts.
Right. I feel like if you have to brute force more than one,
you can't.
Because then you give 64 options, right? And then
something like that, yeah.
And they're not easy to do either.
Right.
Let's go to our security desk before we forget.
That's a great idea.
And then I want to go back and look at when we get it as we go, the books and sigils and stuff.
What do you mean?
Like any hints that we had about this. We didn't go back to the diamond one, but that had to have one we have already. Like I didn't write down the facts about the diamond country. Which is what? I don't even know what it has. Nuance?
Yeah. Alright. Upgrade disc. Ahoy.
Yay! And then let's log in for the... I like to read the email.
Yeah. The boudoir.
Boudoir. That's interesting. Enter. What's the last one?
3 apples, 2 dice, or 1 gem.
2 dice, I think.
The 2 dice.
Yeah, I think. Because everything else is, like, pretty easy to come by.
Yep.
Cool. Appreciate that. Okay, go back.
So, hang on. So, I feel like there was something on here. Like, there was, like, an X here, right, on the post-it, and, like, a red mark here.
Oh, on the post-it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, this is Swan Song. It said delete it.
Yeah, and then what was crossed out? The A originally? The A and the O?
The whole thing was crossed out on the second note.
What about the first note? I don't remember.
Like,
I had drawn it somewhere.
maybe it's an anagram? And then if taking out the A.
See what new servants.
Okay. I will check the staff
only never give.
Oops.
Oh, the O has to go. So see what new
Does
servants
the O have
never give. You said maybe I was making it not an anagram, but
an acronym.
Acronym. But I was trying to take out. What happens if we already saw this one?
Yep. Nope. Nothing interesting, I guess.
Stop recording. Huh. Did we see this already?
No, I don't think. I don't remember that.
I don't remember it either. Can we look at the rest quickly just in case?
Oh, these are different emails. These are his emails.
Oh, these are emails to Darren. So every computer's gonna have different emails.
Yes. So the office computer emails are to Herbert.
Yeah, these are to Darren. Darren Kirk, which is a fake ass name. Yes. Maybe that has to do with the letters. I considered it a reasonable suggestion. Secondary access levers. Okay. We knew that already. This doesn't help us.
Oh, interesting. So Kirk Darren was behind.
I feel like we knew that. I don't know. Energy chamber lever in the weight room. Okay. As rare as a man. Oh, I get it. Okay. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use and is unsuited but proposes a list. Reveal or conceal it. Okay. Well, we know that already. This is when I get frustrated when it's like, oh, here's a hint. Something you figured out a million years ago. If you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful each for a new project in the clock tower. Can't understand for the life of me why you like to confound my staff and everyone with your colored memos. Not confident confusion is the best security. Okay.
It's funny.
All right. Yeah, I hear ya. What's another request, though?
That was what we just read.
Oh, okay.
It's about the memos.
We haven't drafted the off. Well, no, we did. I want to read all the mail now.
Yeah, so that's the shelter will have mail, and where else? The laboratory.
And the office.
We read office mail, okay. I think. Office always had mail access.
And the outside.
Well, the shelter.
No, the office didn't have mail access because we didn't have this, right? Because we didn't have the satellite dish, so it only had, like, old stuff. Right?
Yeah, it might have new stuff.
And right now, though, we can't do anything, so we should go to the break room and end our day.
Yes.
What do you want to put in the coat shack?
I left the hammer there.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So, how do I get to the break room here?
It's such a bummer that we have so many good items, and it's like, alright, well, can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Look, if we just had another 100 gold.
Yeah, so I want to try to...
I don't think we missed drafting anywhere either.
No, so for our next run, if it doesn't give us anything else to do, I'd like to try to read all. Yeah, I'd like to try to read the emails of the lab and the office.
Okay, cool. So inspired by us finding or talking about like the back of the sealed exhibit, like, and the foundation, right? One of our viewers said, "Hey, like maybe there are other rooms that like have something interesting on the back of them," and it's kind of said in a way that maybe they were suggesting that there was something we could do there. I don't know.
Maybe the den. Maybe the den.
Don't know. Maybe that's the secret of the treasure trove.
The den is driving me crazy because it's
like maybe we could get behind that clock.
I don't know. Like the den just seems so significant.
Incidentally, this is the one of the colors, but it's not the flags. Oh no, this is the flags.
Korarica.
Yeah, that's how we got the flags.
Yeah, and it was so funny because that was like when we got that so early on.
So early.
And it took us like another 20 hours to get to like realizing what we needed the flags for. 20 hours or more.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you get behind.
It kind of seems weird that we never have, but it's a very specific way of drafting.
Because you also have to build a door up to it.
Right, yeah, true.
It's not just like getting behind it. You have to get behind it and put a useless door up against it. Which,
but it's kind of interesting because we did that right away with the foundation. Like we got.
No, that was an accident.
That's what I'm saying. We got it really quickly without even trying. So.
All right, calling it a day.
Yeah, but I'm up to doing like one more day today.
All right, but I am gonna end the video here. We'll split it.
Yep.
Because these 2.5 hour videos that we post are easier for us to produce, but a little bit.
It's a lot, yeah. So
much to consume. So
if you're on Twitch, just hang in there. If you are on YouTube, we will see you in the next one. Please like the video.
Bye.
Bye.